Hello, this is Trekker Joe, and welcome back to Rimworld. And I have a vague idea of what I'm supposed to do, and a few things that I might talk about. I'm not sure. These thrombos. Evidently, this is really good, and I have no idea. That it might already be too late for me to do anything about them, but if we get one more night with the thrombos, then I can just cut this off. I can cut them off and basically remove a horn or two. I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily a great prospect. I do have a name for someone though, and I will start like talking about this. I was looking over this character, and he is a story writer and a careful shooter. And overall a pretty good character. This guy is Rayleigh. He's my duo queue partner, and he's both a careful shooter and a story writer. Like, he deserves diamond, by the way. He's like a really good flex character. Flex character? Flex person? Flex entity? Flex being? I don't know. There are a few other things I need. One of them is, like, I do think we need another stockpile zone. And I want this to be where we store our chunks. So like here, because those don't decay as far as I can tell. At least, I don't know if they do. But I'm going to, I don't know. They're going to have chunks in it. And I'm just going to go and no rotten, no foods of any type. We'll keep chunks, no corpses, no apparel, no weapons, no items. We will keep raw resources only. Your priority is going to be preferred. So over this one, your priority is going to be normal. That's just going to be how it is. Now, let's just start this on normal speed then. I do want to wall this guy in, but it's pretty much the beginning of the day. And there's no way I could get AC to wall her up. Anyway, speaking of which, I do actually have a reason for naming all these characters, the names that I have. Again, Rayleigh? He's a story writer. That makes perfect sense. And, I don't think he's a housemate, but he's definitely a story writer. AC. Like, she isn't a con artist, but she's kind. And just seeing a character with this stat makes me, it fits. To me, I think that's exactly the kind of person she is. Also, I like how these chickens, I think I'm going to just slaughter them. To be honest, just slaughter all but like a hen and a rooster. That way, just population control. Or I could kill all the roosters, all but one of the roosters. I'll just keep the youngest one. I don't know. Trekker, I'm not a priest. I'm not even remotely, yeah. After taking a vow of silence, I never did this kind of stuff. I'm not even religious, but this frightened child as a result. Food, insect meat, yeah, that's actually kind of bad. So yeah, phobias and neuroses, that fits me. Incapable of social, that's also me. Russophile and ugly, also me. So I just thought that fit. And Stin? I still don't know. I actually have no idea. He's a master chef. And I may as well point out something actually very relevant here. As I increase the speed a little. How do I do that? 2. I'm going to be naming people, like if I can't find a name for characters normally, I'm going to be naming people after real life. Well, not real life. Give me a moment. What I'm trying to say is that while, like, when I have a colonist who's unnamed like this, I'm going to basically start naming it off of people who comment on my Rimworld videos. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, honestly, I need to figure out what's going on here. I believe that work priority needs to be redone. Insect meat has rotted away, insect meat... Yeah, you know, that's fine, that's fine. We don't really need insect meat. Refrigerated, fresh. No missing body parts. We need to hunt some monsters. Oh, animal starvation. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to slaughter you. You're age 3, you're age 1. So, unless we have... We're going to only keep the youngest. Oh, that's not a rooster. And the hens are going to be fine. So we're going to slaughter you. Also, it's a little weird that I have... Yeah, I feel like it is a little weird that we have this. So we're just going to start killing chickens. Anyway. Need to go back to this work thing. We actually need to completely refactor this. So, I don't know. I'm going to go and turn off all of AC's stuff. Then I'm just going to copy, paste, paste, paste. I select this. I'm just going to copy third parties, which that's confusing. Why do that? I'll copy erase because, yeah. Anyway, everyone should be firefighting first off. Okay, everyone. Roger, 7 out of 20, 2 out of 20. Right, I'm the best after. Okay, well, you have already done that. And release the second best, so you're going to have to run it. And AC can't do message, that's fine. Everyone's number one patient. I may also do this. Cleaning is always number one, even if that doesn't drop what we're doing. If you clean, just clean after yourself. Bed rest, that's automatically going to 1. Flicking, automatically going to 1. Warning, AC, that's your number 2 job. Release also pretty good, so I'm going to, well, he has a passion for it, so I'm going to through that. Handling, AC, that's another job, okay. And Austin is going to be our only other person who really handles animals. And, yeah, I'm really number 3. Now cook. Shin is our chef, so this is going to be his main job. He's also, really going to be our hunter. Trigger has actions, so he's also going to cook. Construction, AC, this is one of the main jobs. And this is also one of the main jobs. And, yes, you're going to have 4 just so you can. Also, everyone's to add shows. If you have 0, then it's probably really bad. Anyway, so running 3, 2, 8, and 9. Okay, the that's your main job. Aside from being a doctor, and our chef is also really bad. In fact, he's an actor, so he's also going to be part 2. AC doesn't really care about the rest, that's fine. Really, 2, 4, 3. Okay, you are going to be 2 tier. Actually, you're going to be 3 because I have 2 tier, and you're going to be a 3 tier. Let's see, cutting. Anyone who rows is going to also cut. Sitting 7. So 7. So this is part 2. This is also part 2. Tailoring. Okay, here's what I'm going to do is okay, we're going to do this. AC, that way they're not going to be really. See, you're 6. So we have an 8 6, so this is going to 2, this is going to 3, 7, 4, we're going to 2 tier, and a 2 tier, actually, and a 2 tier. All we're going to 2, and whoever has the least amount of work, which looks like since starter 8 goes to that, is going to have that, virtual. You're going to have 3. 2 others, these are going to 2. And Stin, if you have nothing else to do, you're also going to research. This is not bad, not either. And that's going to be everything. As far as I can tell. And yeah, so this is the only skill that's really like a chaotic bad thing. Mad animal. Large wild boar. Okay, we're hunting this. Then, you aren't relaxing socially. Go here. Actually, go here. Where is Rayleigh? You're going to be here. The spore is our target. Come on. Nice. That was beautiful. Okay, I'm actually really happy. Also, I really would be happy if someone prioritized mining these. Like, I don't know. We're going to consume potatoes? You know what? That's fine. So Willow, how's Willow? Also, speaking of which, these guys need to be dealt with because they're going to starve to death. Died because of malnutrition. Yeah. This entire side building, I need to completely remove. So, yeah. I'll just let this be. Now, I do have a question. This wind turbine is blocked by a bamboo tree. Is this a bamboo tree? Okay. That might have been hampering our efficiency a little. Let me just... That should solve that, shouldn't it? Yes. Okay. So, yeah. Now, there is going to be an interesting thing. I did mention earlier that Stin is probably going to be named after whoever comments on this or any of the earlier videos. But there is... Why are you sleeping on the floor? Because I'm a derp. Now, are we still sleeping outside? Needs. Slept outside. Yes, we're sleeping outside, which is not a big... Which is actually a pretty big deal, actually. We have a fire, but it's raining, so I'm not really worried. Also, I'm disappointed that the thrombos went away before I could actually do anything. So these... We're going to hunt this. And since this is a pretty decent distance away, we're just going to send out a bunch of hunting orders. We're going to deconstruct these ship chunks. Do we have any, like, iron? No. Yeah, also, why? Because we need steel, that's why. Deteriorating due to being unroofed? Yeah, that's going to happen. Sandstone, limestone, granite. This fire is severe. Oh geez. Okay. Yeah, that, I can see this being a problem. So zone, area, this is all home area. So maybe you should actually think about that. I hope no one catches on fire here. This could be really bad. So yeah, anyway, I was rudely interrupted. I'm recording these in batches of 3, roughly. So yeah. So basically that means that your feedback isn't necessarily going to come into effect immediately, but it is going to mean something. Yeah, that's what I expected. Also slaughtered a whole bunch of roosters. This has potatoes. I'm going to change this stockpile. If I can figure out how. How do I select the stockpile? I don't think I can. Stockpile zone 3, and I misclicked. It really has to be in this corner. Oh, wait a second. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So you're not going to include meals, you're just going to include some raw food. It's just going to be meat and veg. It's not going to have meat. It's going to be vegetarian. Hay is probably something that can go in there. And that makes sense. Now this is going to keep meals, but I don't like that we're storing those meals next to those. So yeah. Anyway, as soon as this building's over, we should start Speaking of which, Trekker, if you can, cut that down, please. It's still blocked by a bamboo tree. There we go. Now we got max efficiency. So, yeah. Really failed while constructing wood shining chair. Yeah, well, that happens to everyone. I mean, our best constructor wasn't able to. Anyway, this does look like... This is finally indoors. Am I right? Construct book, wood floor, lit. Yeah, it's lit in here. Also, I am going to... It's going to be in here. I should probably consider getting some lights. But we're going to just start with torch lamps. Please tell me you're not sleeping. Still sleeping out? Oh, no, 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 no. You're not. Yeah, anyway, our joy is going down. Need more comfort. Space. Yes. Okay, well, it does appear that we did well. We didn't get that much progress done. We've managed to finish much of this. Almost completely. But we still need to add in a pair of vents. And that means that we need to find a way to convince our guys to go mining, which isn't going to be easy. And we have a heat wave. So we're going to be dealing with this tomorrow. So see you then.